Welcome into the stream. We are here today. It's Thursday, the 26th. We're going to play a little MLB The Show today. What we did is we went ahead and we took, we all know the Oakland A's are looking to move out of Oakland. So we moved to Hawaii. Renamed the Hawaii Islanders, like the old Pacific Coast League team. So we simmed the first season. Just as Oakland traded away basically everyone, picked up some prospects, picked up some young kids out of free agency. So a lot of names you're not going to recognize. But we're going to jump in. Let's go ahead. First off, make ourselves a drink. Today's drink is, it was a secret recipe for Sneak for a while. They do Blizzard, which is their lemonade flavor. And of course, lemonade's one of those flavors that you can put with anything. So a lot of us in the community were mixing it, and Sneak actually released Blizzberry, which is Blizzard and their blue raspberry. So we got our Liquid Death course. We got the newest Sneak shaker from Satanic Cult. This drop. I think the actual powder sold out. And the only thing left are the shakers. So if you want one, get you one. So let's go ahead and make this drink. Alright, of course, with one flavor, we're only doing one scoop. It hasn't been quite a long day yet today, so we're just going to do the one scoop. Let's shake her up. Perfect. And of course, if you have Blizzard and blue raspberry at home, you can make it. There's a limited edition flavor just for the Sneak community. So, you're not going to be able to buy that anymore, but it's not a flavor you can't get your hands on. So we're starting off the season, game one. We're playing on dynamic difficulty, so just kind of as we play, the game will go up. Right now, our team is bad. Bad. Well, except for spots catcher, second base. Right now, that's, we're going to kind of work through free agency. Let's go and run through the first season. We'll play probably a game or two every couple weeks, and then just keep rolling, see how we do. Like you saw last season, 62 and 100, not a great season. But I mean, that's basically what you expect from the Oakland Athletics when you trade away any actually good players.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Islanders.
I didn't pick up a
Joined by my partner Chris Singleton.
The Islanders, so I guess we're just going to play.
All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure
in a Rhode
to
Island
get things
town.
started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
I don't know
All right,
if we
we'll
actually have
to get
playoff
this one
hopes.
started after this.
We're incredibly average. basically all the creative players that MLB The Show kind of creates.
So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Shintaro Fujinami. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Tim Anderson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Not a great start there going. Trying to throw that slider for a strike to start it, but
in the air, fairly deep to right field.
We need to get our
Pulls
pitches
it in for the out.
We need to get our pitches in place.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives or maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
We're going to try back at this slider, see if we can see if we can actually get it to go. Let me know in the comments, y'all, if the sound's too loud, if the sound's drowning me out, if I need to turn me up, let me know.
That one missed.
1 strike.
Next offering finds the zone of the count is full.
We haven't exactly been the most precise trying to hit this cold zone, but let's see if we can throw the splitter. There we go.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Luis Robert.
I think a lot of what you're going to see this year with Hawaii is going to be a lot of bend, don't break. We're not a great team by MLB standards. Our pitching is great.
On the ground,
so
right side.
It's going to be a lot of, I'm hoping we can stay in the games, but I mean, last year going 62-100 is not a great
1, 2, 3, go the
sign for what we're doing this year.
On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Dylan Cease.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Y'all are going to notice my style of playing MLB The Show is basically swinging at everything, so
especially when you get to 2 strikes.
We're going to get a lot of balls in play and a lot of strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Let's see how it
that
goes.
leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Will Fritz in the air right side. Sheets puts it away. 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough year when all of your hitters are projected at 290, well, under 200, and your best projected is 291, Miguel Vega. So,
be ready to swing from the first pitch.
It's going to be some low-scoring games, or we are going to have to play great defense.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Vega. Here's a swing and a drive left field,
hit it straight out of the park, not have to ever worry about actually playing defense. I mean, he is our best player. He's projected at 290 for his batting average. So, I mean, we want that, we expect that, but boy, we can't just
not wasting any time in that.
Can't do that every time.
Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom is actually an ace prospect. So he's one of the few, because he's young, we kept through this fire sale. So he's actually one of the only real players you'll see in the game. Today's mix is it's called Blizzberry. It's a sneak limited flavor, but you can easily make it at home. It's sneak, lemonade, blizzard, and then blue raspberry. If you're making it at home, I do a scoop of each because I am a monster. If you are not big on caffeine, half scoop each. But I use their pre-made, so it's probably half and half. Definitely, if you miss anything in the beginning, if you come in late, the VOD should be up tomorrow or later tonight, and then YouTube, you should see the full stream on tomorrow as well. So if you miss anything, you want to run it back, check your favorite place, Twitch, YouTube, anywhere like that, you can see it again. So we're up 2-0 going into the second. We need better, I mean, I guess you can't ask for much better pitching when you're 3 up, 3 down, but we need better placement of our pitching because we're going into the mix of the order.
Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. Fujinami, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Let's try and stay out of that zone again when we haven't had the best accuracy today.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
All right, let's try and get
Gavin
here.
Sheets will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know.
Not a great start to the inning. We talked about not being the most accurate, so this is not going to be a great way to
deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
The umpiring setting for anyone who plays the show is set to average, so it's just like true life. It's not going to be perfect.
And pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
It's going to have issues. It's going to be
nothing overly unique.
Strikes that are meant to be balls, balls that are meant to be strikes. There's going to be a realistic view of how an umpire would ump the game.
The lead runner at second.
As we move
on at first with nobody out. In there, sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Now, if we can just turn 2, we can get out of this with no damage.
That's off the mark.
Not a great start to that pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Galigalau brings it in with a nice running grab.
If that is your favorite player, Galigalau, more power to you. That's not a name I just rattle off, so we're going to let the commentators commentate his last name. 2 down. We're trying to walk away from no damage.
In there for strike 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That's out to center field. Min settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Alvin Levitt. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
We know a 2-run lead is not going to be enough. I mean, we hope it's enough. our pitching hasn't been consistent enough as shown last inning.
That's a
so we
bullet,
definitely
but it goes
need
foul.
to start piling on some runs here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Batting seven. Third baseman. Yeah.
Here's Tim Beckham. And that is cut on
And
miss.
Curve has
That's
given us
strike
troubles already. For any of you who played baseball games back in the mid-2000s, Tim Wakefield.
And that one fouled off.
If anyone played MLB 2005 with Tim Wakefield up there on the Red Sox throwing knuckleballs, everyone knows how much video games and real life
Fires over to first.
hate that knuckleball.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be number 33. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
This one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Sebi Zavala.
I don't think we've thrown the slider for a strike yet, but sure, we'll go with that. Still haven't thrown that slider for a strike yet. I understand and I appreciate mixing it up, but we do not have
Into left center for a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a
we put it in the first strike,
runner
but
holds up. They're at first and
left
second
it there
with
for
nobody
him.
out.
We got out this last inning. I think this is exactly what happened last inning. 2 on, no outs. We just got to lock in, throw some strikes, not throw that curveball, and try and beat them. Strike out and double play, all we need.
Zavala, the lead runner out at second. Anderson at first with no outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
So he's seen us go outside. Let's try and bring it
0-2
inside
now.
and see if we can.
On the ground.
Okay.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2.
There we go.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
10 pitch at bat. We got him out. Now we should double play. Get out of this inning again.
Here comes a fastball again.
Unharmed.
Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
That misses off the outside edge.
That realistic umpiring, man. Sometimes in
Falling
your
behind
favor.
2-1.
It's a big opportunity right
I
here.
don't
but
know
love
about
the way
those,
he's
but okay.
slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
There's one. And
There we go.
that's 2.
Exactly as we draw it up.
Pitcher made
Let
the
him get
pitch,
on.
and his players
Strike
made the
out,
play
double
behind
play,
him. Nice
out of the
job.
inning.
4-6-3
No issues.
Inning-ending double play.
Now let's try and go. I mean,
Welcome
never a
back.
good
Here's
sign
the
when
second
you have
baseman,
less hits
Drew
and you're winning,
Jackson.
but
Looking for
as
his
long as it
first
works.
big league hit right here. Cease back to work. fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Two fastballs. You know he's going to get something junky. And
a miss, struck
too
him
early.
out.
Knew he was going junk.
Slider for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Richard Min. And first offering is fouled off. Min measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of South Korea. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
I think it's the first time we put bat to ball and then a knuckle curve, but it's the first time it's actually been in the zone, which is probably not what you wanted.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
You know, Boog,
you're going to see a lot of that bat on ball or just plain strikeout.
The good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Okay.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that will end the inning.
Let's try and get out of this without 2 runners and no outs. Let's break that streak first.
They say it went.
There we go.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Check swing, and he held up.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same tunnel. That
at least got the first out.
And the bottom just falls out of it.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
They're bringing it right back up the middle. I feel like all of the hits have been basically right back, which means they got good timing. First baseman
Vinny Pasquantino, and that's in there for strike 1.
We just don't have an overpowering pitcher.
On the ground, right side. Galigalau over to second, back to first, not in time.
That was close.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over.
At least 2 outs.
Christian Arroyo
1 on. Better than last thing. Let's get this last guy. Try and strike him out.
Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's fine.
Behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of
this guy
hard like he did right there.
Moncada in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. The Islanders out front 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Miguel Vega. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
There's a lot of foul ground here, which can be dangerous if we keep getting balls foul.
And a swing and a miss there. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side. Jimenez trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Kwan Galigalau digs in now.
Sure. 100% believe. That's
and
what
he
that
swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left.
Foul off.
And he grabs it, foul. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Segura under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Another 0.
New
that
inning
first inning
started. Now it's the White Sox
is
catcher,
probably going to be
Seby Zavala.
Big.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
And they take care of
Double
Anderson for the out.
inning.
And there's 1 down.
No harms.
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. Now a check swing, but he held up. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Put it in there. Okay.
That one fouled off. Zavala at first, 1 gone. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Let's try this cutter.
Right side. To second, there's one. Return throw to
Exactly
first, got him.
sure
Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Islanders have the advantage, 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is Alvin Levitt.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
On top of it.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Beckham takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, but it's offline. Now it's the right fielder, number 33. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
We need to rally a few hits together.
That misses the zone.
There you go. Good
1-0. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Drew Jackson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
good pitch.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Robert, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Here's the 0-2. Rolled over to third. Beckham. And they take care of Robert for the out.
One up, one down.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Slowly grinding through this game, trying to keep that 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a foul ball.
He's been in attack mode, but he has not been the most accurate for everyone who's just tuning in.
That's the third. Beckham.
We've had a few innings, chat 3 or 4 innings, where
quick outs.
2 runners on, no outs, and we somehow walked away. So we have struggled with accuracy today.
There's a strike. Sheets goes
65
65 inches,
plate
230 pounds,
strike.
and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Swung on, popped up left side.
3 up, 3 down.
Vega snags it on the run. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Richard Min. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. On a line, base hit.
Anytime you
gotta wonder how long they're going to keep ceasing the game. I mean, we also have to think about that with our pitcher. How long we're going to keep him in.
You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They've got to be thinking of the
first offering is fouled off.
He's only thrown 49 pitches, and we're in the 6th.
On at first,
not the highest pitch count. And outside the first, he sort of held us, but you got to wonder how long they're going to hold him in.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss.
Struggled on that slider today.
Slider got him for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Miguel Vega. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action.
Since I'm still sort of learning some of these guys, I don't know exactly who's our fastest player, so we're not going to start running and trying to
There's a swing and a
steal
miss.
bases while we learn some of these guys' speed.
But he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
If we keep hitting like this, we're probably going to need to start trying to create opportunities.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
Well, we'll hold that thought.
Good start, but as always.
Third out, and we'll back here at the ballpark, top of inning number.
Let's go ahead and get an arm in our bullpen ready. Start warming up Osuna.
For 7, and here's the first baseman.
Try and get out of this inning unscathed. Bring in Osuna in the 8th, and then
one catches the
closing
corner
the 9th,
for a strike.
and close out this game.
Left field. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
For those of you that don't play MLB The Show, on the bottom right, you can see that yellow line shows basically our winning percentage. So right now it's predicting, because we're in the top of the 7th, up by 2, we have a better than average chance of winning this game. That's one of the fun things about the show, is they utilize those statistics and things like that to kind of show you where you're at, whether you're predicted to win at this point in the game.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Nope, that's there.
And that one clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that.
There we go. That's what we wanted.
Ready to go.
Let's go ahead and put in ready and waiting. And we'll hold off on pulling in Asuna until our starter maybe gives it a hit. Just so he's hanging out. Let's try and see if we can ride this just a little bit longer, considering we've been lucky.
The right-hander back to work. In the air, center field. And it's caught for the out. So now the DH spot, Alvin Levitt. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result,
surprised I haven't pulled cease. I mean, 60 pitches. Yeah, bottom of the 7th. You're only down 2. And
in the air, out towards
crap,
left center.
You would still think this is, at what point
makes the grab, 2 down.
The closer, or not the closer,
the next to hit.
Relief pitcher. He's starting to show yellow fatigue, so might be next inning.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Let's try and see.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the White
how long
Sox
we can pitch
catcher,
until the wheels
Seby
fall off.
Zavala. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Not a bad outing. 7 innings.
Back against the wall with
Let's
2
go
strikes.
ahead, bring in the relief pitcher.
You could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Manager out of the
good start
dugout now,
for the
and
kid.
it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Shintaro Fujinami departs, and as he heads off, we'll step in for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Pete Osuna.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Tim Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Yeah, they
Got
take
it
care
for
of Anderson for the out. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there,
just like he planned it.
Out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing.
So let's go ahead. When we come back up, let's go ahead, put the warm up the closer, and we'll go straight to the closer in the 9th inning.
Here.
Just trying to keep this one.
Number 17.
And they bring in Joe Kelly, former Dodger, one of everyone's favorite Dodgers.
Back into the game.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter.
That one's clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3.
Get down.
Off, throw to third.
Safe.
In there
we go.
safely.
No out, runner on third. Trying to get a little insurance run here.
And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Andrew Jackson will hit next.
Really, we need just about on the ball here. That's
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving.
We definitely
it
need
right
to jump on Cease a little earlier so we can get to the bullpen, because it seems like we're having a lot more success against Joe Kelly than we were against Dylan Cease. But, you know, your bullpen is never going to be as good as your number one starter.
Fly ball to right. Sheets settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. At the plate, Miguel Vega. He's already homered in this game.
We would love another one.
In the air, left field. Jimenez trying to get
solid
there.
Contact, but
Nice grab on the run.
even with
Runner
2 outs,
tagging
we'll
for
still
third,
tag
and he moves
just
up
in
a
case we can get
base.
a ball in play.
So 2 away with runners
just like we
at
did
the
when
house.
Drew checks in and trying
So
to
up
play something
next,
up the middle.
Tyler Soderstrom. Now fly ball to right center. Robert on the move.
Nope.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up here for the...
All right, let's bring in the closer. Let's
Chris
finish up the game.
Francisco comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. Luis Robert now.
You don't see many pitchers
winding
with
pitch.
single-digit numbers.
In there at the knees.
Yeah,
Francisco, an all-star a
NPC
season
character,
ago.
computer
He
created,
features a
but still
four-seam
interesting to see a number
fastball,
4
a slider,
pitcher.
and he works in a 2-seamer.
And then, of course, you know, there is Julio Arias, number 7 on the Dodgers, but still, it seems more rare than you see. Let's get a strike right here.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Eloy Jimenez now. A little bit low.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
All right.
No trouble
One out,
here.
one
Puts it
on.
away for the
Let's
out.
get a dog play, close
One
up the
away.
game, win the first game of the season.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Robert leads off first with 1 away.
3 double plays today, so let's make it 4. Let's finish this.
Ball 1 low.
Okay.
Sharp grounder. That's
Okay.
through for a base hit.
Okay. That's fine.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Clearly
1
see the
out,
ball very
2
well
on.
in this one. That pretty
Just
much
need
split
double
the
play.
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1 and 2.
Man,
Good
oh man,
pitch.
I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close
There
as
we go.
it gets.
Double play.
Fritz toss to second. The double play
Just like
ends
that.
it right here.
Well, his first save of the season
First win
is
of the
in the
season.
books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
So what we'll do is we'll simulate the rest of the games in this series and then jump into the Houston series. So we split that series 2-2. So I mean, not too bad. Houston's 0-3, so we're definitely going to want to jump on that and try and extend their losing streak. We'll keep the same lineup we have, although it looks like it's been struggling.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against Hawaii. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Ricky Bowen. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season.
5.44 ERA is
really struggled last year.
It's not a great thing to start. Not a great ERA to see going up today.
And take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. And we'll see today, we'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, and he
much better start
him
than last game.
And
3 straight strikes.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off.
I gotta say those cleats Bowen's wearing, that sherbet, that rainbow sherbet he's got going on. I'm not mad at it. As a sneakerhead, I'm not a big. I can't wear loud colors. I say as I stare at a neon yellow shoe in my background, but that rainbow sherbet looks really good.
That's inside.
Man, I should pay more attention to pitching instead of worrying about his cleats.
The pitch. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Sets him down on strikes.
Strikeout number 2.
With a backdoor
good start to the game. Good start to the game.
You can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning. Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Just got me
to the right side.
There we go.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he's going to just keep throwing it. What are we, early? Early.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Early. Very early.
McCullers winds, fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
529, and then everyone else is under 200.
These players
and somehow we're 2 and 2. Well, I guess technically outside of me playing, we were 1
bringing home plenty of
so I guess it's
hardware
about
early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
0-1. Out to short, Pena. To first, out with room to spare. That's the inning.
On it, not putting strong contact.
Second inning set to go. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Chas McCormick stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Can we get a double play? Nope.
As to the conviction in the call.
And a base hit.
We saw this much last game.
Back in quickly.
Let's try
First and second now with
strikeout double play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Tucker over at second. McCormick on at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Base hit into right center. Coming home. Here's the throw. Runner stops at third.
We knew we couldn't keep playing
with nobody
that
out.
line too long.
Perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
Let's try and get a double play.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Alex Bregman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Base hit and a run to score.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Hit hard. That gets through. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip.
They are really feeding off each other. That's
options, especially going into the
5 hits in a row. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Corey Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Now just a
Led
double
off the
play.
game with a strikeout.
Tough inning, but nothing
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. On the ground to short. Whips it across.
2 outs.
And they get Altuve for the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom.
A big inning.
We
I
have
think let's not panic. Let's sit him down.
bottom of the second.
If need be in the next inning goes bad again, then we can at least take him back up.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's going to be Kwan Galigalau. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Out to short. Over to a
we can't really be surprised. I mean, he's contact power only 57, 60, 57 each. So none of these guys are overly amazing players.
Grounded ball here,
so we know
rolls foul.
Some of these games.
0-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And that's just foul. The 0-2. That one ripped.
Oh,
He's
man.
got it, and that'll end the inning.
Jeez.
Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Min makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Not fooled at all right
trying
there.
to settle
He was
down.
clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard
Still down
and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fouled off. He was late. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. A little out front there as he swings through it. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The center fielder, Chaz.
To the batter now, Chaz McCormick. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
There you go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Unscathed.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Definitely needed that.
Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Tim Beckham. McCullers back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Beckham, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
That's what we talked about last game. A lot of foul ground is going to lead to some of those sometimes.
And now the right fielder, number 33. That one hammered left field.
Come on. There's one.
And it is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
The jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And stepping in is the speedy Drew Jackson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No curve's going to be
hitting ninth in today's lineup.
A lot of problems for us if we keep finding pitchers that can throw it.
Now the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Richard Min. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just some base hits.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Will Fritz. And there he goes. They pitch out. And safe.
There we go.
It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner goes again. High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
I got one back.
But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back onto the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island. Not exact. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bregman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Ball and a strike. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. Pena rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end.
Let's go and bring in. Let's try and get one more.
On time with everything. Really
See if we
good
can get
balance,
one more
nice
out.
extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now at the plate, Corey Clemens. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching.
Do we try one
double
more?
play get turned. I mean, just
See if
seeing
we
the
can
ball
get
whipped
one
around
more
the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first
Not
at-bat
great
strikeout.
pitches there as we try and keep him in.
The
for one more
2-0 is
out.
in for a strike. This one
There we
high
go.
in the air to
At
left
least he got
center.
out of it.
Vega moving under
Back
it.
down 3.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Well,
We're gonna set up to bring the game.
welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Miguel
Not a
Vega.
great way bringing out, taking out your starter in the 5th, but when you're down 4-1,
Swings through that
you
one for
need
strike 1.
Oh, he's looking
better
great so
pitching.
far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 now. And that one a little bit high. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, very early, it says. So. We need him to come back into the strike zone one more time.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. 1 down. And here is Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Abreu.
Can't buy it
2
today.
gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Conquan Galigalau now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Pena. Now a jump throw. And that is the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Aroldis Vizcaíno. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
1.5 ERA, that's what
We'll
I
say
see.
Altuve up to him here.
How's the pitcher already getting tired?
Well, Singy, one of the
Just put him in.
smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017.
Okay.
He's
We'll
won
just
the
keep him
World
in for an
Series
inning.
twice, 6 times
Hope
the
we make it
Silver
through.
Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Abreu in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Skiddo playing Scouts
in the air out to center. Min makes the grab and there's 2 gone. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. That clips the zone. 0-1. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. 0-2 now.
1 ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
There we go.
Ripped on the ground a second. They take
no
the
damage
out. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit.
Let's go ahead. Bullpen.
To the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH.
He can pitch a couple innings for us.
Levitt. The pitch. Line to left.
Get down. Nope.
And a quick out, number 1. Here's Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, number 33. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Fires across the diamond, inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Callahan. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
That's probably why we're 4 games in, and
it seems like these
bullpen guys are basically showing up every game. So I guess that's not too surprising. Or I guess we're 5 games in, and they've made this his 4th appearance. So he showed up every game that I have played.
A little bit low.
So it makes sense that these guys are worn out.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike.
I still need you to throw.
Right-handed reliever.
Strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That just misses. Ball 1. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. And there's a strike. Bregman, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Pulls that one foul.
More strike. Let's got this.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. What a stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. 3 up, 3 down. Well, we go by.
All right, let's try one man
up 6.
We need somebody who can go more than one inning at this point.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Actually, he's trying to get a triple.
Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you can
runner on third, no outs. Let's try and get another run back.
Right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now Richard Min. First offering, misses.
This is our 500 hitter, so
runner at third.
We should be able to bat the ball.
And it's even up.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Tap softly third base.
Oh, there we go. We'll take a lucky bounce like that.
It hits the base. And no throw. He's into first easily.
All right, down 2. Runner on first.
Narrows the deficit with the RBI.
Starting to put together some hits.
The opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Vega swings through it for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air.
There we go.
That should be off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from
down
first.
By 1. Runner on second. 1 out. We're coming back. We're rallying.
Driving in the run with the 2-bagger. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Tyler Soderstrom. And it's fouled away.
Late on that one. I made a late decision.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's
2 outs, runner on third.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the first baseman, Kwan Galigalau.
There we go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In
that's exactly what we needed.
Tying run. It's 4-4.
Now we're back to 0. We're going to try and get to their bullpen.
The RBI single, that was big. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now here is Alvin Levin. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Tucker on the move.
Oh,
He's got it. And the inning is over.
Not enough on it, but we rally back. 4-4. What inning are we going to?
3 and draw
6.
even.
Top of 7.
Back here at the ballpark. All set.
All right, let's go ahead. Put in
for the start of the inning. And now the DH.
At least he has some decent energy.
Pitcher now.
Since we sort of needed that. The last 2 pitches, and basically we weren't out dead armed.
There's a strike.
So hopefully he can pitch us for an inning or 2.
To the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
I don't know how he's able
One
to
hit,
shoot
not
that
that
pitch
bad.
the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
All right, don't
Hit
play.
on the ground might be 2.
One,
Good feed. That's 1.
2. There we
How
go.
about that double play? Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. That misses, and that is ball 1. To the right side,
There we go.
and that chance handled. Tosses
1, 2,
to
3.
first, third out, and that ends the frame.
Let's try and get another run. Let's try and get one run.
We're back
And
in
then
a
we
new
close the
pitcher
door
here
out.
to start
We
the
went to
bottom
their
of the 7th.
bullpen. We had a
Ryan
lot more
Stanton.
success against the White
And
Sox
we all know
bullpen and
about
Joe
his
Kelly,
slider.
so
It's
let's hope we
designed
do it
to
against the
be
Rangers here.
One of the better ones in
Or
the
the
game, I'd say.
Astros here.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And
Going
first
from that knuckle
offering is
curve
fouled
to this
off.
100-mile-an-hour
Stanek,
fastball
a
is
former
quite a change
All-Star.
in
He features a
speed.
4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the air to left, down the line.
Get down. There we go.
That gets down in the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Okay, we're going to stay at 2.
Alvarez whips it in quickly. And that holds the
Don't want to be the
go-ahead
first
run
or the
second
third out at
base.
third. So let's stay at 2 and let
just a cookie
Drake
down the middle.
drive
those
us
are the ones
in.
you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a good opportunity
foul.
to potentially jump
Too
ahead in
early.
this game here in the later innings.
Righty delivers. Popped in the air. Left
Drop.
field.
Nope.
Alvarez
One out.
makes the grab on the run.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay
All right,
close.
Drew Jackson drove in the
Here's the second baseman.
drove in a
Drew
big run
Jackson,
for us last game.
1
Let's
for 2.
hope he can do it again.
And
Early.
that one pulled foul. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Awesome
2
play
outs.
there.
Runner on third.
Here's the center fielder, Richard Min. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out towards left center.
Little drop.
And
Yep.
it drops
There we go.
in.
That's what we needed.
Go-ahead run
Just
is
a
on
little
base
blue.
with a knock.
Come back. Up 5-4 to the
Bat
Astros.
in this game, so great job.
Bottom of the
stepping up to
7th. So let's get Ozuna warmed up.
challenge. These days, most
And try and
outfielders play
move
pretty
this to the
deep, and
closer.
I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Safe.
Throw to second. He's safe.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but
Good
figured
jump there.
you better focus on trying to get
That's the
this
difference
out.
between the last steal we had and that steal. There was a much better jump. It wasn't even close.
2 outs.
We took a strike,
and
which
one
is
in scoring
fine.
position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're
Okay.
watching Major League Baseball. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros.
Let's try and go
Jose
one more
Abreu.
at bat
A wind in the pitch.
with Estrada.
And there's a ball. Next offering in the air, right field. And there's one away. Now it's Jordan Alvarez.
One more at bat. Let's see. Do we let him finish this inning?
With the shift on, hits right into it.
2 outs.
Tosses to first, and that quickly
He's at least taking care of the ball for the lead.
Kyle Tucker.
Let's see if we can get one more out.
That misses,
if, of course, he gives up a hit,
ball 1.
we'll take him out. But let's try and finish this inning.
And that's in for a strike.
We are probably dangerous going with all these fastballs. But with him being tired, there we go.
The middle, Fritz. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame.
Middle of the
Astros
8th. Our middle of the order is coming up. Let's go ahead. Sit down. Asuna. We're in the middle of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Let's bring in our closer and try and close out this game again.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ooh, under.
Popped up. Bregman settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Foul ball.
That's probably one we wanted. We were early on it. Yes, stay out of the double play. Good call. Does every pitcher in MLB just have a knuckle curve? Have I just not noticed that? When did everyone start throwing this knuckle curve?
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Alvin Levitt.
All right, let's try and just put this ball in place.
Fly ball down the line. Alvarez in position.
As we say,
he's there.
He's the inning.
And
all right, let's close the door. We're up by 1. We're bringing in the closer.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris
5.4 ERA on 1.2. It's not great.
Second save of the season.
Since we pitched in the first game and he went 1 inning, I don't think he gave up any runs.
Chas McCormick.
So he definitely struggled in a game that I was not controlling.
The line of the pitch.
Let's try and walk away with this win. Well-deserved win because it was a struggle.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All right, 2 strikes. Let's throw this 2-seamer.
The 1-2.
Try and strike him out.
Stays alive.
Slider outside.
The tying run at the plate. And a ball evens the count.
All right, let's try a 2-seam to the corner. Strike 3. There we go. 1 out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you. That,
there we go.
You know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Pena in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's the 0-2.
Strike 0.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's fine. Strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side, Jackson. In plenty of time.
There we go.
First,
2
now
outs.
The Astros
We're up by
down
1.
to their final out.
Number 7 batter.
That same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That's back there.
Oh, man.
And one
Okay.
hops the wall. And
Gotta
now
make it
the
interesting.
tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Clemens in the box now. Takes strike 1. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Strike 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2 with a single base runner because of all the power.
Strike 3. There we go.
And miss struck him out, and that ends the ball game.
We struggled our way through 2 wins today, so
The pitcher was getting into a little trouble there.
this is sort of what we expected. The computer struggles when we're simming. We're struggling live. When you have a sort of average team, this is what you're going to expect
Close one
to
here
be
today,
close games.
and your final 5-4.
Not really blowing anyone out.
Win it by a run for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, our next series against the White Sox. We already saw the White Sox today, so let's skip that series and we'll jump into whatever the next series is. St. Louis. And we're going to switch up the lineup, get some different names in. Who do we have on the bench? What can you play? You can play everything. You can play everything. Second, third, short. Snyder and I want to pull Vega. We'll pull Vega for the game. Mills. We have a lot of infielders, just because they're over 70. Let's run with that. We definitely improved a little bit of our batting average, so hopefully that.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Hawaii taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Dakota Hudson.
Well, he's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifting a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
He went 6 innings, 3 strikeouts,
Okay,
so
all set to go.
you shouldn't have to worry too much about
speedy
the
outfielder
strikeouts.
Richard Min. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. Digging in, Wojtek Menchik.
Yep. There's a good hit.
Base hit, center field. So
we struggled to put good contact in the last couple of games, so hopefully we can continue that.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul ball there. Menchik stands at first with one out. Runner on the go.
There we go.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Let's be.
The throw into second.
Oh, that was actually very
first.
dumb.
It's 1-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
We scored a run.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom.
Ooh,
and he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
If this pitcher stays very long, we're probably going to do pretty good. We've struggled to hit, so we're starting off better.
Has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Kwan Galigalau. This looks like extra bases. Soderstrom, round second on his way to third.
Okay, let's stop at second and third.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third.
I think we're going to get some good pitches to hit here. I mean, or at least in this inning, we've done some pretty good pitches to hit. We definitely look better than we have.
Split the zone down the middle.
Let's not make
those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Alvin Levitt. That's towards center. O'Neill drifts towards it.
Okay.
He's got it, and that'll
1-0. Not a great start since we put a lot of solid contact on. That base running was on me, but 4 hits is probably the best.
The Islanders
more hits than we've had in the last couple of games, so it's a good start. Let's hope that
back here in St. Louis,
our pitcher can actually get the strikes.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first.
1 out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Menchik. On to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Tapped out in front of the plate.
There we go.
Slings to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Gets him easily.
We saw this in Fujinami's last start, which is our opening game. You know, the first inning went well. The second, we sort of struggled. The third, second, third, fourth, struggled to keep guys off the base. So
Sean Correa.
We've seen this work.
Hudson back to work. Into center. O'Neill drifts towards it. 1 away.
He's leaving a lot of stuff up in the zone. We're getting good contact on it, because it's not exactly great stuff, but we're just hitting it right at people.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Out to short, Edman. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. So digging in, Drew Jackson. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Not a great way to follow up last game, or last inning. But
back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball third base side. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Colton Wong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
And downstairs.
Not hitting his spots.
3-1. And a strike in
there. We go.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
We're again struggling with
swing and miss
here.
right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next offering is downstairs. Wong over at first with 1 away. High fly ball out to center field.
All right, 2 outs.
Number 2. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him.
There we go.
That's the third
I don't
out.
know about that swing, but I'm not mad about it.
So 1 left for the Cardinals, and it remains 1.
All right, 1-0. Let's try and get
back
some runners and hits in this inning.
And now
while
it's
they
going
got
to be
Hudson still in the
Richard
game.
Min. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Chop to third. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he beats it.
Okay,
That's a hit.
well,
Great try there.
Some little league hits there.
Good throw,
But, I mean, we got 2 runners on. Let's capitalize.
On that one, as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. Little dribbler up along third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Okay. I think the game has realized we are not strong batters and is just giving us these little ones. I'm not mad about it. We don't got to struggle.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That was probably the pitch we wanted. We were just early on it.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swung on, belted. That one back.
What is that? Okay. That'll drive in a run. That'll move one guy up.
Both runners tagging from second and
Not
third.
exactly the outcome we would have loved, but an outcome we'll take. 2-0, 1 out.
And now the first baseman, Kwan Galigalau, doubled in his first AB.
Fan favorite.
Puts it in the air out towards left
Drop.
center. Grabs it
That'll
on the
score
run.
another one at least.
Runner tagging from third. Throw
Okay.
is offline, and he scores. And they're
3-0. Runner on first, 2
All you
outs.
do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Good hit.
Base hit, left center field.
Scored another one.
The run scores all the way from first, and it's 4-0.
2-out rally.
John drives in the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And here is on the ground at first. He
Got
takes
a
it
little
himself to
anxious
the
there.
bag,
Starts
and
swinging.
that'll do it.
Okay.
Welcome back.
4-0, bottom of
Now
third.
it's the outfielder,
That
Dylan
gives a little bit of
Carlson.
breathing
Eddie
room
Diaz.
that we haven't had
California
basically
kid,
all day.
played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. And now it's even up.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Everything
All right.
came together for
Strikeout,
him.
don't
Timing on
play.
the swing was
Like it's
good.
done all day.
Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
0-1 down. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And that just misses.
I don't know about that. That looked like a strike.
Nobody out. The other way, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, I'm skimming it to him, and he's fighting off what's close. We haven't gone up. Let's go.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Strike 3.
The punch out
There we go.
there, and one gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him.
All right,
up.
strikeout.
As a hitter, it's not
Now let's get
typically
that
what
double
you're
play.
looking for. You're trying to protect
Ooh,
away
now with
and
that
win
pitch.
it. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And he chases that one.
Strike. We'll just 3 strikeouts.
So
Strikeout,
interesting.
strikeout,
He's looking
strikeout.
very comfortable out
Not
of the
even worried about the
stretch
batter.
after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Jackson. They
There you
get
go.
the force. That ends the inning. The Cards leave one.
Let's get some more
And
runs.
welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder.
Let's try and make this a
Miguel
non-save
Valdez.
opportunity today.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And stepping in is the speedy Drew Jackson. And a foul ball.
All right. 0-1. Let's put that on
Comes
the ball.
0-1.
He has been throwing the gimme pitches that we were sort of getting the first couple innings. So luckily we have a lead, but we need to be able to hit when it's not just right over.
That one down the line. Over to first.
Really working
quick
third
outs here in the
base.
top of the 4th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
No,
And
3 up,
that's
3
that.
down. That's fine.
Back here in
go ahead
St.
and do the
Louis,
same.
bottom of the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fujinami back to work. Just missed. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School.
There we go. 2-1.
Next pitch
Dude.
misses inside. They're now 3-1.
We have not
in the
been getting this calls
offseason,
today.
he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing
2 walks today, so let's
wiffle ball in the offseason.
strike out, double play.
How much he grinds.
Check swing, no appeal.
Man, we're not getting those calls on the edges today.
Next offering is down.
We're not
low.
pitching great either.
And there's ball 4.
Fujinami, between this game and the opener, has just struggled with control.
Guy at the plate is not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Wow.
He walked away with no runs last game
Strike 1.
and a win. So far, no runs here, but he's not putting it in, and we can't keep trying to do the strikeout double play and walk away successful.
Lifted in the air, left field.
There's one.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Oh, the throw.
But I don't know what that. Okay. All right. Everyone's nerves. Let's go ahead and get a double play here.
O'Neal. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like a chance.
Right
And it
home.
finds its way through for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded.
All right, bases
with
loaded,
away.
1 out.
Kind of rolled over.
Let's just get a double play. Let's get out of this inning, regroup.
To shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start.
We're probably throwing too many fastballs,
Next
but
offering
we
is
haven't
in
really
for a strike.
connected and gotten in
Got
the
some
zone
good
to get these
opposite field
fastballs,
power.
so it's
What I like it.
not a
This one
problem.
high and deep, way back there.
Wow.
Big
We played too
time
close to the sun for
blast,
too
a
long.
Grand slam. He unloads on that one, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refuse to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
This is Dylan Carlson, and that's in there for strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Bounce to the right. Gets
2
it
outs.
first, 2 down. Peyton
Good way to bounce
digs
back
in
after that
now.
grand slam.
This one high in the air to left center. Min under it.
There we
Makes
go.
the
End of
catch
the
and
fourth.
over. Grand slam brings home 4 for the Cards. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's going to be Wojtek Menchik. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Walker gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That's hard
Good
hit
hit.
on the line.
Get down. There we go.
And he pulls up on it, and that's
Base
a hit.
hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. Runner on the go. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Left-hand batter waits.
There we go.
Throw to
Smart
second
position.
and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
There we go.
In comes the run from
Right
second.
back on top.
And
5-1.
it's now
5-4.
5-4.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Next to hit, Kwan Galigalau. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to
Right in the hole.
third.
Oh, man. Good
And he
dive.
can't hang on. To first,
There
and
we
he
go.
beats it.
Safe.
Everyone's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So first and second with one man gone. And next is the designated hitter, Alvin Levitt.
Too high.
Fouled off. He was late. Soderstrom on second. Galigalau at first. One gone. In the air to left center. Walker gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third.
There we go.
And now a wide throw to third.
First and third, 2 outs. Only needs a single.
So up next, Sean Carrillo. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work
All right,
behind
3
him.
outs.
O'Neal brings it
All
in
right, so
for
we're
the
back
third
up.
out. So one
5-1.
run in the inning on this base hit.
We're probably
And the
going to keep our
Bottom of the
pitcher on
inning.
short
Yeah,
leash
here
here.
comes
because
Tommy
it is
Edman.
bottom of the 5th. We want to get out of this,
Pitch.
but we have struggled with control,
just missed.
and we can't give up another run because there's no guarantee they're going to keep that pitcher in.
Swing and a miss. And it's one
And we've
and one.
struggled against pitching today.
Good eye right there.
We've really overused our bullpen, so there's not a lot of great options left. Let's just start from there. We had some luck last game, getting an inning out of everybody, but we really rely
It's
on
strike
our bullpen.
one on
It's not a
Edman.
Great sign.
Slapped foul.
3-2. Let's try with his fastball in and try
pitch.
not to walk him again. Or skip the hit.
Ripped into center, base hit.
All right, let's get
So
over.
runner aboard to start the inning. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Strike cutter.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first
Fastball.
base.
Strike 3. There we go. 1 out. Now he's going to
Down
double
on
play.
strikes, and he knew it. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
Let's be careful with Arenado. Or we'll just hit him. Okay.
2 on.
And you're done. Bullpen. Estrada. Win the game.
1 out.
You got no
Now,
energy.
A new arm into the game.
Let's start warming up Vizcaíno.
The righty,
And
Felix Estrada.
Estrada
He last
can
pitched
get
2 days ago. And that is
2
in
outs.
for a strike. Going 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
We
They'll be
really
pitching
need
for
a double play
in this
here
spot.
because we need to get out of this
Right
inning.
into the plate. And
Because
the count 1 and 2.
pulling your pitcher this early is
Edman,
not going to
the
be
lead
great
runner
for
at
us when our
second.
bullpen's
Arenado
always tired
over
because our
first,
pitchers are
and 1
not,
away.
not strong. Get this curveball. Oh, no.
Line drive,
Okay.
base hit. Runner around third. He comes across to
Okay.
score. The Cardinals tie it up.
Now we want it.
5-5 now.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. On a line. He's got it. And there's 2
Well, at
away.
least we avoid the double steal. All right, 2 outs. Let's try and get out this inning.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Line drive.
Nope.
Could be extra bases.
That's probably going to be 2
One
runs.
runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In
2 runs,
there.
okay.
He's safe. It's 7-5.
Well, we fall behind in the count. You've got
Thank you.
to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Arodys Vizcaíno.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is.
One ball,
For the
one
infielders,
strike.
they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by
We just need
them
to get it
into
out
the
here.
outfield any way they can.
Anyway, we just need to
The
get
1-1 is fouled off.
Try and walk away.
Runner
Just
at
down
second, 2 down. And now the count is even. To third, Carrillo.
There we go.
Sends
3
it to
outs.
first.
We're only down 2. We are going to struggle because we are running out of
3
pitchers.
score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 7-5. It's made
Our starters
all
clearly
set
need
for
to
the
go
top of the
longer in the
6th.
game,
Leading
but
off, Miguel
they're just
Valdez.
not good enough.
Hudson back to work. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give
Nope.
that other team
That was
any
bad.
hope.
Bad
You
choice
just hope
by
that
me.
he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball, left side. Sends it across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the
All right,
second
Drew.
baseman,
You need to get
Drew
in here.
Jackson.
Fly out, ground out. Bob
Swing
out.
and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab.
2 down.
And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Richard Min, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Min measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Not
Zips
a
it
great
across.
inning. Not a
And
great
that
at-bat.
is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
They're trying to
Comes
get
a
one more
pitch.
inning out of Vizcaíno.
Ball, that's too
You know,
low.
these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at
This one's into the gap in left
good.
center, and that should be extra bases. Carlson into second, and he's got it double.
everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
No trouble here. Puts it away for
All right,
the
1
out.
out.
And there's 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
High in the air, out to right.
2 outs.
Valdez hauls it in, 2 away.
All right, let's give him one more out.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's a
ball,
really
no
good
strike.
take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's a base hit.
Nice try.
Here's the throw to the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Arenado in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Hit
Base
hard.
hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Ooh,
Righty
wow.
reliever out of the pen, Brian Callahan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Man, we're not
Got to
getting
do
those
his best
calls.
to keep the score right where it is.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Colton
3-2.
Long into St. Louis on deck circle. First and second, 2 down. Bounced up
Right
the
middle.
middle. And that one handled.
There we go.
Fires over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Down 3,
that ends
heading
the
into
but they
the
pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
7th.
It's now
We're running out of time. We're running out of
7th.
arms.
We have a new pitcher.
I think we're going to bring in our closer. I don't like the idea of him pitching. I mean, I guess he has to pitch 2 or 3 innings, but we'll see. We just need someone who's not completely tired.
Lifted in the air
Drop
down
down.
the left side.
Nope.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 down. Number 28 will hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Whistler appears to be getting loose.
There's a
And
good
that
hit.
one is lifted in the air. O'Neill on his horse. That one hops against the fence.
We'll take a double.
It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
We're not going
This has been a
to
really
catch
nice
up in
game
one
at the
swing at this
plate for
point, so
him.
we
He
need to
looks
just
locked in.
play it safe.
Pretty much just a textbook
Base to
double
base.
into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfilders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And he takes it
All
himself.
right, runner
for the
at third,
out.
2 outs. Let's try and get a run back. Let's try and just hit her out the middle.
And now, Kwan Galigalau. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 2-run
There we go.
game.
Oh, we hit a home run. There we go.
That one felt good.
Okay.
His first homer of the year. It's 8-7.
Down by 1. We're still in this somehow. Just need to keep.
Pitchers
Need another hit.
don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there, he made him pay.
New pitcher on here, Matt Whistler. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that one lifted in the air center field.
All right, still down
O'Neill
1,
makes
going
the
into the
grab.
bottom of the 7th.
And that
We're bringing in
is
the
the
closer
inning.
just
But
because we
2
need
come
the
across
arm.
to score in the inning, courtesy of this.
Hopefully we can lock it down.
Colton Wong up to hit. And the pitch.
Or we're keeping Callahan 1 more, I guess.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the
There we
run.
go.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There
Ball
we go.
1 there.
Ooh.
And the righty deals. Line drive.
2
Makes
outs.
the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Laced down the line. Base hit right
It's
field.
going to get double.
Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Waste no time there. He really shut
Let's
that
pull
one
in
down.
the closer now.
The right field line and somehow found a way
Hopefully
to
he
keep
can last
this foul.
an inning and
One thing that's
change.
great about the approach.
Or
Swing, and this
immediately
one's
go for home
blasted.
run.
It's got a chance.
Or not.
And
There we go.
caught on the warning track.
End of the 7th,
So
down
one
1
up for the
still. We need
And this
we need
remains a
some
close
hits
one.
from
It's
our 7,
8-7.
8, 9.
Yohan Duran
Because we're out of pitchers.
gets the ball now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Left field. Walker gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Valdez.
Oh, man.
This one popped up.
Bad
Edman
swings.
in position. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Drew Jackson now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's in for a strike.
There's a hit.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center
all we need,
field.
just some hits.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Richard Min. In the air, right field.
Nope. All right.
And that is
middle of the 8th. Down 1 still. We need to close this door.
Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Peyton Henry. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's down and away.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one is lifted in the air.
That's 1.
And there's 1 away. So digging in, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit.
Let's get
so
out of play.
man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop it.
Rudder takes off. And that's a fair
man.
ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from
3.
scoring.
There we go.
He goes
2 outs.
looking, so he gets the call.
Runner on first,
Up
third.
the strikeout.
Down
looking.
1. Bondi. Let's go ahead. Strike this guy out.
Get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off
give him
on
one more
a close
shot.
pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Edman, the runner at third. Donovan at first. 2 out
We
in the
got that
inning.
last time. There we go.
Got him
Strike 3.
swinging.
This is our last at bats.
So
We're
they
down
turn to their
1.
Closer, Ryan Helsley.
Save opportunity.
Now we have 2, 3,
right
4
here,
up,
and
so
he's their
this is our
guy.
best
Time to
chance.
lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The pitch. Menchie swings through it for strike 1.
Sure.
And the 0-1. And fouled
Too
off.
late on that one.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Oh, 0-2 now. Rip towards third. Over to Goldie. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
All right, 1 out.
That's why you
2
hold
outs
the
left.
lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Liner,
man,
caught
good
it second.
defense.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes
Exactly.
away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got
Last
nothing to
out.
show for it.
On the
And just
ground.
on top of it.
Throw
Tough
to
loss.
first.
Tough
Game.
loss.
And the Cardinals hold on to win.
We knew we'd struggle through some of these games. We got lucky the first two. This is not one of those ones. Especially when you get the grand slam. I mean, the grand slam in the end didn't matter. But when you have a bullpen that's just struggling and tired, you're going to eventually hit a wall. Our starting pitchers need to be better. They need to pitch longer than 4 or 5 innings. I think our next series is against the Diamondbacks. We're 5-6, and we are, and I am 2-1. So we are definitely a worse. I mean, we knew this. We were going to be a worse team with the computer playing. 5-8. Awesome. We need some of our players to develop. We need some of these pitchers to last longer. Let's try a different. Stadium. Maybe a different stadium will help. This will be the last game of the day.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Islanders. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod in this one, Andy Morse. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in.
We need someone who can pitch deep into games.
Rojas.
Our bullpen is tired.
The pitch. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Vega makes the grab on the run. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. That one missed.
Good pitch, just didn't get it.
On the ground, out to short. Sneaks through, base hit.
All right. We got one out, one on. Let's get a double play. We didn't get as many of those last game, so we need those this game.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of
99 speed
or a run and hit.
The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
That's not the player we wanted on the bases.
Called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Christian Walker going one. Just missed. A little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Carroll on third. Gurriel at first.
There we go. Strike 3. 2 outs.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice
Let's get
job.
one more out. Let's go.
The hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. And that one is
Man, we have
inside.
not been getting those calls today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
All right. 1-2. Let's throw the slider.
2 on, 2 outs.
Strike. Nope.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him
there we
an
go.
offer at it.
Oh, he clips it, and they get the out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home.
No damage.
On to the bottom of the first. No score after it.
Let's jump on them early.
And here is Richard Min.
That is
And a
quite a
pitch.
stance. Oh, man.
This one popped up, middle
couldn't
of the
take advantage of
infield. Bliss makes the grab, one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Miguel Vega.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
So up next, Will Fritz.
We need to jump on him early.
Popped up,
Damn. Exact
and
opposite
he makes
of
the
what I wanted.
catch. 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Vega. That one lifted to left. Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Not a great start for either side. Well, not a great start for us.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started.
Let's try and avoid
Gabriel Moreno
them getting runners
on the
again.
inside corner for a strike.
We need to start putting up innings where we're not struggling.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Here's
Jackson makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel.
In there for strike 1. No score here in the second.
A lot of foul
Number
ground,
33,
at this
chase.
stadium too, but
Tries to
couldn't
make
get
the
over
play,
there.
but it's
2 out,
foul.
or 2 strikes. Let's get him out here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Vega right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. And the batter now, Drew Jones. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, let's clear this out. Let's get Andrew Jones' kid out.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Soderstrom down to first.
fast.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
3 up, 3
Moving
down.
to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Tyler Soderstrom. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just enough to make it through. So first hit of the game.
Well, that started
Be
the inning pretty
capitalized.
quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down.
Man.
Rojas to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's out to center field.
All right.
Jones makes the catch.
That is second. Let's
And
move
that
to third. Just try and keep the score 0-0.
And welcome back. Now here is Ryan Bliss. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bliss goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Line and a base hit into right.
I'd say a
right,
mistake
strikeout,
pitch
double
in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike one. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Dude, you go.
Tried to check his swing.
There we go.
Appeal to third.
Strikeout.
Yes, he did.
Now we see a double play.
He goes on strikes. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
In the dirt, blocked. Top of the third, no score. That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Out to short. Throws to first. No
catch him off
chance
the
at
base.
the double play with the runner
2
in
outs.
motion.
Let's get one more.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bliss stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Slice to right.
Foul. There we go.
And foul ball.
2 strikes.
And that one hit to first.
All right, easy
He'll
play.
do it himself. Third out. 1 left for Arizona, and we are still scoreless.
All right, let's get some hits.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Tim Beckham. Nelson back to work. And a foul ball left side.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Smash to the left side. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now number 33. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. Nelson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Bliss tosses across the first, and 2
Tough
straight
inning,
set
tough
down
inning.
to begin the
Not
bottom
getting a lot of
third.
hits.
So, Boog, we talked
Not
about
putting some
how
solid
the ball is
contact
coming
on
out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Drew Jackson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1.
There's a hit.
Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now we need to capitalize.
So digging in, Richard Min. He popped out his first time. In the air, left field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28.
Strike. There we go.
Out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. Could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now here is Pavin Smith. 1 down, base is empty. now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. And that
Strike
one
three.
hit
There we go. 2 outs.
97 on the gun.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Dribbled up the third baseline, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he's back here at the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Will Fritz. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Drop.
Here's a rocket out to left.
Nope.
Carroll makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Miguel Vega. 0 for 1 so far. Out there to center. Jones makes the play. 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. And it's
too early.
And that one ripped to left.
Man,
brings it in.
Cannot buy a hit today.
Is that. Through 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, we got that one. I'll take it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
They used first and didn't get second.
On that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hard hit, right side.
There you go. 2 outs.
To first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Bliss.
Get back to the bats.
Swing and a pop-up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Kwan Galigalau. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Smith makes the grab. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Alvin Levitt. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here.
There we go. For now, it's home run. We need that. We have not been hitting well, so even just to sit solo home run's a big help.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into a
good hit. And that could, of course, be the difference in this game. It's been low scoring.
The next to hit. That one drilled
That's
left
gonna be a
field, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that is not a double. He got over there quick.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle.
Runner on the go. Bliss. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Advance the runner. 2 outs, runner on second. Just need a single.
Here's a speed threat.
And Drew Jackson's done that for us today.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off.
A lot of room over there, but not fast enough.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, right out.
Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas. Ripped on a line.
Get there. There we go.
Makes the play. And there's one down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Carroll at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Starting to lose control.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Not who we want on base. We saw in the first inning. 99 speed.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Man.
Throw to second. Great.
Exactly what we
and
want.
that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left.
Man.
Way back there. On its way and out of here. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Got the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. And that's a strike. And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Moreno in the box again. Takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1 ball, 2
Smith
strikes.
off of first with 2 away.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just a slow ground ball this time. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball.
All right, down 2-1.
Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in is the speedy Richard Min. The pitch. In the air, right field. Smith under it. Puts it away for the out. And now, Will Fritz. In the air, left side. Carroll moving under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There we go.
That one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Nobody on. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one wrapped foul.
So 2-2 bottom of the 6th.
Soderstrom, 22 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Soderstrom in game was not actually Rookie of the Year. We got Rookie of the Year from one of the other guys on our team, which is surprising.
Into center and a base hit.
2 outs. Runner on first. 2-2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Gallegos, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
There we go.
Smoked into left, base
hit. By hit.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Not a great swing.
Jones puts the
end of the
squeeze on
6th,
that
2-2.
one, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. We go to the top of the 7th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
To the right side, Jackson.
They
get the out on Marte. So up next, Drew Jones. That's inside. Ball 1.
We got that last at bat.
Hard hit to third. Rolls across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan Bliss. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in the dirt. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't. Not even much to think
Finally
about.
has some actual energy.
Rojas stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
There you go.
Check swing.
There we go.
Hold up.
Strike 3.
Now it appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. 1 left for the Diamond. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Tim Becker.
We don't know how much longer that pitch is going to be in.
Nelson back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Madison Bumgarner.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
At the plate, number 33.
Ooh, under.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hardliner. Jones calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not a lot of good hit today.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Richard Min. This to third, and that's just foul. No secret, Mad Bum is a country boy born in Hudson, North Carolina. He loves rodeo competitions and roping events. Here's a good nugget. He's even competed in official events under the name Mason Saunders. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Brendan McKay getting ready to go. Line drive, Bliss. They get the force, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Nope.
Line, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's what we didn't want.
Here's Gurriel. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andy Morse done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Callahan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
7 ERA. Now we want when we got a runner on, no outs.
Jackson. The throw to second.
Oh, we'll take the play.
At first, that's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that
so this guy
changes
out.
the complexion
Resets
of this inning entirely.
Go into the bottom of the 8th.
Now, Christian Walker. Center field. Min in position. And that'll do it.
There we go. 2, 3, 4. This is where we need to score some runs.
Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Will Fritz. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Smoked into left field. Base hit.
That's going to be a double. Good start. Good start.
With a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his. Bad path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Oh,
that one fouled off.
Too late to make that decision.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Mad Bum deals. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up.
True.
Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Gongkwan Galigalau. 1 for 3.
Oh, there we go.
Ball down the left field line. That's back. And gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they jump out front. It's 4-2.
4-2, bottom of the 8th. Let's warm up the closer and let's close the game, close the day.
He He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch. Next.
All right, bullpen.
This is the DH, a switch hitter, Alvin Levin. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Short
Right
out
up the
liner,
shortstop.
handled it short. The throw, that's out number 3.
All right, end of the 8th. Up by 2,
But
heading
come
into the
across
9th.
to score in the inning, courtesy
Let's
of
close
this
the
2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. New pitcher on now, Chris Francisco. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now the right fielder, Pavin Smith. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Francisco, an all-star a season ago, only 18 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
0-2, let's put him, or 1-2, let's put him away. Straight
Got
3.
him looking for the K.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to keep
Strike
these
2.
other 2
One
outs.
more.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses to
2
first.
outs.
And Arizona with just 1 out left. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. On the ground, right side. On to first. Ball game.
So went 3-1 today. Lost that game against the Cardinals. So overall, good day. Let's finish up this game. Let's see what our record is after the game. I think we're under 500.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, so we are 6-8 in the season. Let's check the stats. He's hitting 360, so we've got everyone in about the 200s. Struggling offensively, pitching rotation. ERA just terrible. I mean, 1.8 ERA. Our one good pitcher. All right. Let's go and close it out for the day. I'm, of course, your host, the Energy Mixologist. I will be back tomorrow where we're going to play some Hitman. Get away from the sports games. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do NBA on Mondays, MLB on Thursdays, and then maybe hit me on Fridays, something different. But let me know. This video will be up on Twitch. If you missed any of it, it'll go up on YouTube tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Bye.